MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALD. Yes, Alex Verdugo digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Verdugo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Next to stand in is Kike Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Sox leave 1. Red Sox nothing. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Striding in is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Luis Rengifo. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Rengifo becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Counts even to Trout 1-1. Mano a mano against Nate Eovaldi. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. One down. Now one down with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Schwarber, 28 years old, who was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Digging in next, Hunter Renfroe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make it just.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And it's fouled away.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought it.
Ouch, that one hit him. Next to hit is Dexter Fowler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped up. Rengifo is calling for it. 2 gone. Now to bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order. Just an Upton the next to hit. Mano-a-mano against Nady Eovaldi. Comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter, number 3.
Into the box now, Taylor Ward. A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, a double play.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping in next, David Fletcher. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Verdugo's got it, and with it. Ready now is Kike Hernandez. Singled in his last at-bat.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So next to hit is J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. One run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Red Sox tack on one more. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Luis Rengifo. Now that's popped up. Devers has it, and there's one away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Here's the pitch. And a splitter, swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Christian Vasquez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Swing and a liner. Verdugo is there, 2 gone.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Angels nothing. So now into the box is Alex Verdugo. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And now the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slider, oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. This one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit, Xander Bogaerts, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And there's out number 2. Keep Hernandez will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Upton's under it. And that will end the inning. Red Sox go. Here's Justin Upton now. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now here's the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The batter, number 3.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. So stepping in is David Fletcher. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Angels are gone in order. They're down 1-0. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. And now J.D. Martinez. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Alex Cobb will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 38, Alex Cobb.
The 1-0. Line drive to left. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Luis Rengifo.
The shortstop, Luis.
And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First pitch on its way.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, part of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in is Anthony Rendon, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? They get the force at the plate, on to first, and they get the double play. So now here is Max Stassi, the potential tying run for him at third base. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Clearly fired up to work. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez. And now the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to dig in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Fowler, still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier, knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now here is Xander Bogaerts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Upton going back to the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Rafael Devers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 3 runs already home here. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. Left side, but well foul. 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And now the first pitch. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a streamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Right side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
In the air, down the line in left. Upton's under it. And that will end the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Now here's the first offering.
For the Angels, the
he swings and hits it foul
Dexter
off to the right and out of play.
Fowler.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Now it'll be Justin Upton, grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit down the third baseline.
Upton.
And quickly there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Taylor Ward. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Angels all set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate now is Bobby Dahlbeck. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Bobby Dahlbeck goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box. David Fletcher. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. And that's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Luis Rengifo, singled last time up. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's their last shot, and it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Boston earned the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Nate Eovaldi is credited with the win. Patrick Sandoval is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS. Noah Syndergaard is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane, and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point, or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, number 66. 1 ball, no strikes the count. This is pulled into right. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 16.
And stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Stepping up is Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Villar on at first, nobody out. Struck him out.
made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the... Now at the plate, number 18. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 18.
Fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. First delivery to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Javier.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Chirinos corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting 5th.
1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Now here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
He's got it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting 7.
Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Janeski Fargas. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Alec Mills is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. There he goes. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. In now is Nico Horner, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 2 hits in the inning. Now to the plate, here is James McCann as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, James McCann.
Here's the first pitch. The 2-0 on the way.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting ninth.
So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Noah Syndergaard becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Now into the box, number 66 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 66.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 16.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The bat, number 18.
Next, it'll be number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple onto the bottom of. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So the next to bat will be Dominic Smith. Tripled and later scored first time around. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A pause, and the 0-2. fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. So in now for Chicago, Janeshwi Fargas. He singled in his first AB. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Alec Mills, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Popped him up. Syndergaard over to his right. 2 gone. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nico Horner. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Now the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The catcher, number
Next
33.
for the Mets, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. James McCann. Here comes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not. Digging in will be Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Patrick Wisdom is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third, right to him. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
In now, Brandon Nimmo. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. Score. Now at the plate is number 18. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on the way, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 18 becomes the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Next up is Ian Happ. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Skied into straightaway right. Fargas is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, left field.
Next, here is Dominic Smith. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Still tied 1 apiece. Stepping in once again is Janeski Fargas. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. On the ground, a second for Baez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alec Mills. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. The next come up, Nico Horner has struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And there he goes towards second. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Number 66 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. So here is Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center.
Conforto.
Number 66 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The catcher,
Next up from New York, James McCann. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. In there, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 66 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Robinson Cano gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone. On now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains. Trevor May will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Trevor May.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Patrick Wisdom is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Number 18.
Into the box, number 18. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now at the plate, here is Robinson Chirinos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He grounded out last time up. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap, and he gets to be the hero himself.
Number 9.
Up next, Brandon Nimmo. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Going back is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Ball game.
The final line score for our
So it's a 2-run shot. Game is MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Max Scherzer will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max. It's not age at 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And our Game 1 temperature, a very nice 71 October degrees at first pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here is Avisail Garcia. Past battles with Scherzer. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Narvaez over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now that's popped up. Wong is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third. No left.
Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kane going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Still. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pollock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Escobar leads off first with 1 away. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes. Mr. Freddie Ferguson hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. On to first, the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now here it comes.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Kane is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth. The third baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And now in the box, Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 11.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Turner trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up, Lorenzo Kane. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Brandon Woodruff. First offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Ready now is Chris Taylor. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Little tapper down the first baseline.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And he got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Max Scherzer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. 6. Digging in, Trey Turner will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Base is empty, 2 away. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. First offering. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
A.J. Pollock.
Behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact. Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Corey Seager will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard to the right side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Jammed him with a fastball here as this is bounced foul for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. Smith over at second. Seager on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eduardo Escobar, who collected a base hit his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Softly hit toward the hole. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in there.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Rowdy Tellez. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Behind 0-2 now. Flying toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. To second now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The center fielder.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before 2 runs score, and the hitter lands on second.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. In the dirt here. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. This is foul right side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Scorched to third. And that's the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
And now the first pitch.
The center fielder.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Max Scherzer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, number 6.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And now to bat, Brandon Woodruff hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. First offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The second base.
Dribbled to the right side.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In is Christian Yelich.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Another one sent foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The right
fouled away.
Mookie.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Digging in next, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Lying toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The throw is wild and it gets away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here now is Will Smith. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Up next is Boston.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, pulled toward right center field. King arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Lined into right, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in, 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart, though you can't quite close the book on him yet. He's responsible for all 3 runners aboard. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Putting for the Dodgers. Number 45.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off you.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Omar Narvaez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Willie Adames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The left fielder, number 11.
So next to hit is A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's out number 2. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Will Smith. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. So now into the box is Rowdy Tellez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better. That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is in the air out to right field. Betts is there, 2 down. Daniel Vogelback will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Brent Suter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now Justin Turner, lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Another 0-2 coming. Slow bouncer to the right side.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Suter waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The bat.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. Score remains tied at 3-3. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before. I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Colton Wong is retired to kick off the inning. In now, Avisail Garcia. Swinging a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 5 for 7. He also has 1 home run. Pulled toward right center field. Betts is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Gavin Lux is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out toward second. And there's one away.
The batter, number 6.
So stepping in is Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. And there are 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich gets there for the catch, and that ends the... Tommy Kahnle takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 54.
We are into extra innings, and set to go as the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. From the stretch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Striding in is Narvaez. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. Better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next to hit, Willie Adames. He went down on strikes last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after. And now here is A.J. Pollock. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Josh Lindblom comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
So now here is Will Smith. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Smith becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, number 29.
So now to the plate, Josh Lindblom, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Next to dig in, Max Muncy. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Taylor.
Austin Barnes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kane is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Dustin May gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hard hit ball to second. Turner gloves it. And that's the first down. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian
So next to bat will be Christian Yelich, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock at 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off.
Ready with the 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Now it'll be Eduardo Escobar as he's set to go to lead off the top half. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate now is Narvaez. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is right there, 1 down. Into the box, Willie Adames. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Now the 0-2 pitch, fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, number 11.
Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong is there, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now back. The third baseman.
Set and the pitch. Justin Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Garcia coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The shortstop, Corey.
So now to the plate, Corey Seager attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. All set to begin the 14th inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Betts coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So now the Brewers pitcher, Josh Lindblom.
Now batting, number 20.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why discipline appears to be an issue.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. But we love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a Next up is Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2, here it is. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So a solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception.